I have a Hamilton song in my head. A Hamilton soundtrack, you know. I was flipping streaming services, and Disney had a Hamilton sing-along. But then it felt awkward singing along. But that's okay. Be fine. I thought I had somewhere to be. I got there. They didn't need me to be there. It made me sad. Green light. My mind is crazy. Today I had a crazy thought. Did the word nippy come from nipples? I don't know. It's etymology? Probably isn't. Etymology is the study of words. I don't know. Used to be this YouTube channel called Hot for Words, and this woman with basically a bikini on would explain the definition and the word origin of words. She was definitely a smart person, but I guess that's how you get people to watch your videos, though, is you get scantily clad and tell the origin of words. I may have to try that. Start my new YouTube channel where I am scantily clad and give the history of words. But I'll mix it up. I'll do the AI word of the day. Today's word, hallucinations. When AI creates an alternate history, or alternate definition for a word that is not the true definition of the word, or even makes up words. Examples: legal briefings filed with case history, legal case history that didn't actually exist, that AI made up to fit the bill. That would be an hallucination. And then the person, the lawyer who used that, well, I guess technically he would be hallucinating. That's our AI word of the day. Welcome to Hot for AI. So I'm going home, and before I go to my missions class tonight, I've got to make Costa Rican rice and beans. So I reached out to one of my Costa Rican friends and said, hey, what is your recipe for rice and beans? And there's this one ingredient, salsa Lozano, and no grocery store, none of the commercial, the big grocery store chains had it local. But luckily, I know I'm yawning. Luckily, there was a supermercado in my town in a Hispanic grocery store where they have, and supermercado is Spanish for supermarket, but that's, you know. Anyway, so I went there and they had it. I bought 2 bottles. I do like Costa Rican rice and beans. I don't eat it stateside often, but, so anyway, tonight, the last night of the missions class, we are all bringing international foods. So that's exciting. I'm excited. So I gotta cut up dice of yellow onion, I got a dice of red bell pepper, I got my cilantro, I got my salsa Lozano, I've got my day-old rice. Yeah, that's a crazy thing. You're supposed to cook, the rice is supposed to have been refrigerated for a day. And then, of course, I've got black beans. So, And then I asked her if the juice from the can of black beans, did I need to include that in the recipe? And she's like, no. I go and I base it off how dry it is, and if it's dry, then I'll add juice out of it. But otherwise, you just gotta hold it back and wait and see if you need it. So I'm a little worried. I only cooked 2 cups of rice, and I might need 3. I've only got 2 in the fridge doing the overnight thing. So, what do I do? Do I make another cup of rice? Yeah, I don't know. So, I put in a telly. So, you sign up, and telly is, they send you a free TV. And in exchange, you agree to watch ads, basically. So I'm like, okay, I'm fine with that. And it literally has like a screen. And so I need to measure, but it says it's a 55-inch 4K TV. And I will say, it's definitely 4K. I do like it. So he's gonna come back and get me. Yeah, probably. He's probably thinking, is he looking at his phone? No, I'm not looking at my phone. So anyway, the TV has a big screen, and then it also has this little screen across the bottom. And in that little screen, it shows you news, and it shows you weather, and it shows you ads. And they're playing all the time. All the time. I thought when I turned the TV off, that would turn off, but no, that little bar stays running the whole time. So, yeah. Is that weird or what? It's weird. So anyway, I had 7 days to get it connected. So we took the old TV down. Now the old TV is a 60-inch, but it's a 1080, and it's not a great TV. And it's a dumb TV. It's really dumb. Not smart at all. So I had a Roku stick in it. Now, I've got the Roku stick in the telly. And here was interesting. I was watching Life of Pi because I knew that movie was in glamorous 4K, and I wanted to see how it looked on the screen. And so I played it, and the telly somehow, someway knew I was watching Life of Pi and started popping up info about the actors in a scene in the movie. Now, I don't know if it does this through sound sampling or how it would do it, because technically it shouldn't be able to access my Roku to find out what I'm watching, so it had to have done some sort of sound sampling. Now, it's got the whole lights behind the screen, the whole LEDs behind the screen is supposed to enhance your viewing, and then the speakers that are on the front of the thing. So I took my sound bar down because the speakers on this thing are nice. But I can't get my Roku remote, which is what I use to manage the old TV, to turn the TV on. And that bottom screen is always on. So you turn the top part of the TV off, but the bottom part is still on all the time. I don't know what to do about that, but I mean, I guess there's nothing. This is what I agreed to. Now, it says if at any time you can't fulfill the requirements, that you can call them up and send it back for free. So if it gets really annoying, I may send it back for free. But anyway, so we took the old TV down and put this TV up, and so I do like it's got the time and the weather on it all the time for me. I can look and see what the temperature is and what time it is, because and then the other part is you can make Zoom calls using this. It does have a camera, but the camera has a physical cover up. You have to flip a lever. You have to flip a button to uncover the camera in order to do a Zoom call. Now, the catch is the camera that's built into it, it's about like a webcam on a laptop, so it's not anything amazing quality-wise, supposedly. I haven't tried it, but I do like it. Hey, I mean, it's cool, you know? If I wanted to do a Zoom call, I've often wanted to do a Zoom call through the TV so that somebody could talk to us and we could talk to them. But anyway, but the quality's obviously not great. It'd be fun if I could do Teams. But anyway, yeah. So anyway, that's my day so far. I had to run out to work for some stuff, only to find out that I didn't need to be there on site today. So I got to go back tomorrow and be on site. So yeah, such is life. It'll be alright. It'll be alright. Yes, it'll be wonderful. Wonderful. Wonderful, marvelous, amazing. My recipe makes a big deal about using a light oil, so I do have some canola. I'll use canola.